Good evening, it's June 4th and we're here at Plymouth State University softball field and we're watching the pregame conference where the Exeter team is meeting with the Concord team, and the umpires, they're going over the ground rules. And we just saw an earlier game where the Winnicott Warriors, which I have few of them standing fairly close to me watching the game here. They won 8-5 over Spalding, so these Winnicott Warriors will be playing in the finals at 2 o'clock on Saturday the 8th. Going over the ground rules here. We got the Concord crowd is over on the first base side. Concord is the visiting team this evening, and we're probably below 60 degrees here with a little bit of a wind, and I'm up above on a mound around an athletic facility here. If you haven't been up here, wonderful facilities. And you can see the Concord team in the background. The Exeter team is finished in first place and got the first round bye, finished at 17-1. They've won one game since then. They're 18-1. They've scored 154 runs in their 19 games, and they've given up 54. There we are, and they're heading back. And we're probably going to have pregame introductions here. I'm not sure. Concord is fourth place team. Concord is 13-5, tied for second, but with the tiebreakers ended up fourth. And
for tonight's 2019 NHIAA Division I softball semifinal between the Crimson Tide of Concord and the Blue Hawks of Exeter.
And
let's meet tonight's team, starting with Concord. First for the reserves, number 1, Ella Deers. Number 2, Libby Siegel. Number 5, Anna Brock. Number 10, Elizabeth Blinn. Number 12, Alyssa Fallon. And number 42, Jalen Kelleher. Now for the starting lineups. Batting first, the pitcher wearing number 8, Abby Rochette. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 3, Autumn Nudd. Batting third, the left fielder, number 6, Elise O'Neill. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 20, Abby Corbett. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 15, Anita Jamoto. Batting sixth, the designated player, number 7, Alice Rosenberg. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 14, Carly Torrance. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 18, Lillian Rienstra. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 13, Cindy Plant. The center fielder, number 4, Nicole LeBrun. The Crimson Tide are led by head coach Duke Sawyer. He is assisted by Brian Chase and Sandy Smith.
And there's our Concord team here. We're on a monopod here, so it's going to bounce around bounce around a little bit.
Number 7, Alyssa Condrat. Number 8, Lindsay Gleason. Number 2, Molly Thompson. Number 18, Grace Kelly. And number 17, Mac Ducharme. Now for the starting lineup. Batting first, the pitcher, number 12, Sam Weinberg. Batting second, the shortstop, number 21, Leah Burns. Batting third and playing first base, number 14, Cindy Johnson. Batting cleanup and playing third, number 9, Cindy Warner. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 34, Trinity Young. In the sixth position, the right fielder, number 27, Emma Chisholm. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 6, Cosrin Foreman. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 1, Julia Speed. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 23, Riley Green. Catching and wearing number 3, Brenda Speen. The Blue Hawks are led by head coach Kristen Morissette. She is assisted by Joe Quinn and Sharon Orchard. The official for tonight's game is Brett McRae, William Martin, and Bradley Wolf. At this time, we have leading off for the Blue Hawks, the center fielder, number 6, Cosrin Foreman.
So we got 7, 8, 9 here for the center fielder, Foreman, Fien, and Green. There we go, folks. If you like a piece of pizza here, keeping these warrior players pretty well fed. Swinging strike. 1 ball, 1 strike in the dirt. Helping her out. Oh. She went for the bunt, and the catcher took it and bounced right out off of a padding. So she's down and she's hurt. Gonna let her catch her breath. There's our score up there, and here's where we are out here, and not so grassy. A little bit of grass they're trying to grow here, and then they're still attending to the catcher. And there's our loyal Concord fans. Let's see. I'm sure some of those faces look a little bit familiar. They're all looking pretty concerned with the Concord catcher being down. Catcher is up. Gonna take a little walk, flex her legs, getting a hand from the crowd, talking to her pitcher, Abby Rochette. So we got the trainer coming over here, it looks like, but I guess they're not going to need the trainer. So let's see, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Give her a few throws, make sure she's up to snuff, able to hold on to things. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Exeter up 2-0. Number 7 batter standing in. Gets her to strike out.
Number 1, Julia Speen.
Julia Speen. That's the 3rd strikeout for Rochette. One strike on the batter, number 8 hitter. Pitch up high, ball 1. So we got the lights on here. It's probably, I don't know, probably 7:30 or so. Good play by the third baseman. Picks up a medium slow roller, throws it across, and the Riley Green stands in. Number 9 hitter, second base person. So 2 out. Good pitch is a strike. Pulls up. Here comes a 1-1 pitch. like a riser. It goes up, runs high. 2 balls, 1 strike. So nobody on, 2 out. Down in front. Down in front. 3-1 pitch coming in. Runs high. There's a walk. Second walk of the game, I think, for Rochette. Struck out 3 the first time through the order.
Now up the pitcher, number 12, Sam Weberg.
Weberg put a single through the. Weberg put a single through up the middle the first time around. Pitch down low. Ball 1. Came around, scored the first run. So Rochette looking to get this third out here. Pitch runs high. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Just off the plate, 3 balls, no strikes. So not going to give Weberg much to look at here. She's like Rochette, bats from the left side. Pretty. Hey, there it is. Three-one pitch, and the throw goes into center, but the runner gets back. How embarrassing. And usually you got to wait for the ump to make that call, and if you throw that bat away, it probably makes it go against you. Yeah, 3-2. She was looking to take that walk again, so here we go. Pitcher against pitcher. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0, bottom of the second. Fly ball. Little snow cone there, but she held on. And we go to the top of the third, 2-0.
The right fielder, number 13, Sydney Plant.
Sydney Plant leads off for Concord. I think she's the number 9 hitter. I'll check that on the thing. Yeah, number 9 hitter. Top of the third. Weberg out there for her 3rd inning of work. Foul back, 1 strike. And lucky 13 she has. And you see the Concord team rooting, cheering along behind her. Here comes a 1-strike pitch. That may drop. And we got a Texas leaguer. Drops in. Seen a lot of those. Well, Concord has their lead runner on for the, I think, the 3rd inning in a row.
Number 8, Abby Rochette.
Yeah, 3rd inning in a row. Rochette stands in. She walked first time around. First pitch is a strike. Let's see how they're playing her. She's got some good speed. I think they're playing a little closer here, although we got a different angle than we usually do. She's a good spray hitter, though. Foul ball. 2 strikes on her. So again, pitcher against pitcher here. This is the second time they've faced each other. Pitch down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's Plant over there at first, in front of the Concord stands, Concord fans. Comes a 1-2 pitch. She hits one. Center fielder hauls it in, runner's back. Pretty much shot right at the center fielder.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Autumn Nudd.
Shortstop Nudd stands in. Nudd had a sacrifice hit first time round. I think she'll be swinging away here. Pitch down low, ball one. Well, Concord looking to... It wouldn't surprise me if they play some small ball. It's still pretty early in the game. Third inning out of a scheduled 7-inning game. Pitch down low, ball two. So Nudd, the number 2 batter in the order. Had some key hits along the way for Concord in their quest to defend their state championship. And the the right fielder reaches up and makes the catch. Although it did not look like it was a sure thing. The ball ran a little further and she reached up. So Concord hitting fly balls out there. Three fly balls this inning. One of them a hit. So Concord hitting the ball hard, but leaves one on. And we go to the bottom of the third, 2-0.
Shortstop, number 21, Burns.
Bottom of the third, Burns leads off. He's the shortstop. She walked and scored the second run. Quickly back to the pitcher. 1-3, one pitch, one out.
Now batting number 14, Sydney Johnson.
Sydney Johnson stands in. Johnson popped to the pitcher, tried to bunt and popped up to the pitcher. First pitch is a strike. Shortstop makes a good stop, but an infield hit. Brings up Warner, the number 4 batter. She struck out in her.
Number 9, Sydney Warner.
I got Sydney Warner. Shortstop. Pops to shortstop. 2 outs. Brings up Young.
Batting the designated player, number 34, Trinity Young.
Trinity Young. She singled last time around. Bloop single to center, foul back. And actually had 2 RBIs on that. Looked like it was caught, but the ump didn't agree. So 1 strike on the batter, 2 out, runner on first. Fouled off. 2 outs. Getting dark. Brought my gloves. I think I'll be putting them on. Getting a little chilly here with the wind. Probably in the 50s now. 2-strike pitch. She went. Gets it to go. Strikeout number 4. We go to the 4th inning. 2-0. Exeter. There's a single by Rosenberg through. So the first 2 batters.
Now batting and playing second base, number 14, Carly Torrance.
So Corbett flew out to left and DeBono flew out to center, but Rosenberg gets the single here in the top of the 4th. And this one, a wind ball. This one may drop in. No, left fielder gets it. So we go to the bottom of the 4th, 4-0, 2-0 Exeter.
27, Emma Chisholm.
So bottom of the 4th, Emma Chisholm leads off. Move up a little bit here, get a little closer. The pitch down low. The Winnicott Warriors left. ate their pizza and got on the bus and headed on out. They watched half the game here against one of their two opponents. Foul back, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit of a breeze. Looks like there may be a storm moving into the from the northwest. 1-1 pitch. So through the third baseman's legs, shortstop grabs it, throws it over, but too late. Error on third. Not really any other way to call that. Wasn't that hard hit a ball, so. And then we'll see what. Looks like we're going to get a pinch runner in here for Chisholm. Brings up the center fielder, Foreman, stands in.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Cassie Foreman.
So third base person catches the bunt. Catches her breath as the runner moves up, so it's a sacrifice hit. Apparently she didn't catch that. That was a bunt single, and then that's 1-5, fielder's choice. Green stands in. She walked first time around, so Exeter deciding they're going to bunt here. Pitch inside, ball 1. So first and second with 1 out. I guess I thought I saw the ump call that second batter out. That's a strike. Apparently the ball must have shook free as she dove for it. 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. So Rochette could use the strikeout here. She's got 4 so far. First and second with 1 out. Fouls it back off the press box, comes right back down, I guess behind the screen. So 1-2 pitch. We'll try that again. Gets the strikeout. Strikeout number 5. So 2 outs and brings up the pitcher, Weberg. So Weberg popped to second last time and led off the game with a hard single to center, came around, scored the first run. So we'll have a battle here. Fly ball. So hits a double, gets a run in. Gets a double, gets the first runner in. Actually gets Foreman in. Gets a. So they get their third run in. Shortstop Burns stands in, number 2 hitter, foul back. Foul back. 2 strikes. So second and third, Rochette looking to bear down, get a strikeout or a pop out here, or an easy third out. Burns walked in. It's going to drop in. Well, they played 2 more, and Exeter goes up 5-0. Double drops in.
Now batting number 14, Sydney Johnson.
Sydney Johnson stands in. She is the number 3 hitter. Pop to the pitcher. Inside ball 1, and hit a single in the last inning. Two outs, runner on second. She'll be off on anything hit. Foul ball, looks like it's up over the first base dugout. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3 runs in here for Exeter in the 4th. Doesn't get around on that, but out past the first base stands, out toward the tree over there. Count remains 2-2. Gets her swinging, but they get 3 that inning. Strikeout number 6. We go to the top of the goes.
For athletes who perform their best. Now batting for Concord, number 18, Lillian Reenstra.
Reenstra stands in here at number 8, 9, and 1 this inning. Concord needs to get something going. It's getting late here. Top of the 5th. Foul back. Reenstra hit a long home run over the left fielder at one of the playoff games at Memorial Field. So he's got good power. Concord's been hitting a lot of fly balls, but unfortunately they've been at pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Unfortunately they've been at fielders, whereas Exeter's been blooping and dropping some in there. Helped by an error by Concord as well. Strike at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Concord looking to get somebody on, get something started here, and see if they can rally. All the players are up on the bench. You can see them, and they're chattering away, looking to get something going. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Weberg. Off-speed pitch. Gets her on the strikeout.
Now batting for Concord, number 13, Sydney Plant.
Sydney Plant stands in. It's a 5th strikeout for Weberg. Plant, number 9 hitter, had a single. Pops that one up. Shortstop runs over, hauls it in. 2 outs. So Exeter with some energy and momentum here. Foul out 6. Brings up Rochette. Gonna look to see if she can get something going here. Pitch low and outside. So Rochette walked and flew out to center in 2 prior appearances. 2 outs, top of the 5th here. Ball 2. So she leads off the top of the order here, gets on, got the power push in the lineup coming up. Nud on deck. Foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Weberg looks in. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off over here onto the parking lot or into the grass leading into the field. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 5-0 in the 5th. Concord down. Looking to get something started here. Gonna stop at second, so she puts it between the fielders. So double for Rochette. Nud pops one up. So the double goes for naught. Go to the bottom of the 5th. 5-0 Exeter. Number 9 batting, Sydney Water. I think she's the cleanup hitter. 4, 5, and 6 here. Just a minute while I get my gloves on. Bottom of the 5th. So Concord needs a 1-2-3 inning here. Try to change some of this momentum. Foul ball down first into right field, retrieved by the right fielder over there. So defending champs Concord with their backs to the wall here. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning and get some momentum going here. One ball, 1 strike. We got the wind coming up here. And two strikes on the batter. Warner's the cleanup hitter. Rochette to the motion. Up high, can't get it a chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Warner struck out and popped a shot short in 2 prior appearances. Rochette looks in for the sign, into the motion. Foul back. Count remains 2-2. Looking for the strikeout here. Another bloop drops in. So Warner gets a hit.
34, Trinity Young.
Trinity Young stands in. Concord's been victimized by a lot of those dropping just over the infielders' heads. 2 runs scored in the first inning, so we got a courtesy runner.
Number 18, Grace Kelly.
Grace Kelly moves in. Number 5 batter stands in. Swinging strike. That one was blown past her. This is Young, designated player. She singled and struck out in 2 prior appearances. Offers it a bunt, fouls it back to the screen. 2 strikes on her. Long fly. It's out past the left fielder. Looks like it's out. It looks like it's a home run. So Exeter goes up 7-0. Johnson hits the home run. Our view over here, I didn't see it, is blocked by trees as I move over. There's our view, blocked by trees, and so Exeter certainly look. Chisholm has reached on an error and struck out. Well, looking like Exeter at, it's another one, deep. Center fielder hauls it in. Concord's center fielder is, I'll tell you who in a second, makes a great play, LeBrun. Forgive me for bouncing around, folks. I'm on a monopod here, not a tripod. Well, that's F8. So this puts up, Foreman stands in. She's the center fielder. Struck out, singled. Scored a run. So Concord down 7-0 here in the pop foul. Up out of play. Pitch up high, squares the bunt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled it back. That one goes to the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled at the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases empty, 1 out. Third baseman, great stop, throws to first on her knees, 5-3, put a star beside that one. 2 outs, brings up Fien. That's why they call it the hot corner. Swing and strike. She goes fishing on that one. She's grounded out to third to first, and then fielder's choice 1-5. Her 2 appearances. That's it. We go to the top of the 6th. There's the score over there, 7-0 Exeter. Just show you the, before we get started in the 6th inning, I'll show you the facility here. That's the hockey arena across the street. That's the main road in from exit 25 to downtown. As you see, we have another. So we have another softball field backing up here. So O'Neill leads off. We'll back up against the wall here and out of the wind. Appreciate your indulgence here. O'Neill leads off, the number 3 hitter. Pitch down low, ball 1. So Concord trying to get something going here. Down 7-0 here, top of the 6th. Not much time left. Bends her back. 2 balls, no strikes. We'll see if Weberg's running out of gas. The middle innings there, they were hitting her pretty hard, but they're all fly balls that they caught. And finally, Rochette put one between the fielders. Six to 3. Ground ball to short. Couple hopper picks it up, throws it over.
The catcher, number 20, Abby Corbett.
Abby Corbett stands in. She is flew out to right and struck out in 2 prior appearances, so she's due. See what she can do here. First pitch is a strike. Outside. So the winner of this game will play the Winnicott Warriors here at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Fouled off over toward the Exeter dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Weber gone all the way here. And there's a fly ball, but center fielder comes in, looks like he's going to haul it in. 2 outs. Corbett didn't get it all, as she's able to do. Hit a home run in the finals last year. DeBono steps in. She reached on an error and flew out. Pitch up high, ball 1. So Weberg has struck out 5, and she's actually only given up 2 hits here. 3 hits, I'm sorry. Foul ball over the first base dugout. The first base stands. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a 1-1 pitch. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. So we got a battle going on here. 1-2.
Leading off for Exeter, number 23, Riley Green.
So the final batter in the last inning, when the battery went dead, top of the 6th was Concord's player grounded out, 6-3. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Number 9 hitter Green stands in here. And a single to center as the hits keep on coming, and looking like Concord is not going to be going on to the finals here. I think it brings up top of the order. We're probably going to put in a pinch runner here, top of the order. And we got top of the order Weberg standing in. She has
Number 4, Maddie Devine.
she has single, doubled, scored a couple runs, and pitching a 3-hit shutout. Towering foul ball up by the lights. 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 7-0 here, bottom of the 6th. Fly ball. Number 6 comes in, catches it down in front of us. So that's 1 out here in the...
Now up, number 21, Leah Burns.
Well, that's the first... F7. Burns stands in. Burns walked, scored a run in the first inning, doubled in the 4th. So runner on first with 1 out. Number 2 hitter in the order. Foul back. Two strikes on the batter, 1 out here. Off speed, doesn't reach the plate. Can't get it to go after it. Foul ball over there by the past the first base stands. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets us swinging, so 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The runner remains at first.
Number 14, Sydney Johnson.
Sydney Johnson stands in. She's reached on 1 out of 2 occasions. Swinging strike. Swinging strike. So they leave 1. Rosenberg strikes out 2. We go to the top of the 7th.
At the end of 6, Exeter 7, Concord 0.
So Concord has only been shut out once this year. Lost a 1-0 game. Exeter players come out. We'll kind of stay with it here. The Exeter has 5, 6, 8, 9 hits and 7 runs. They've struck out 8 times, but they've gotten the key hits when they need it. Concord has had some runners on, but I think Concord has only had Concord's had a walk in the first inning, an error reached on an error in the second inning, a single with 2 outs in the 4th, a double with 2 outs in the 5th, and they went 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. So Weberg is the star of the game here. Exeter at 8.
14, Carly Torrance.
Carly Torrance leads off here. Exeter at 18-1, won the first place.
Number 7, Alice Rosenberg.
Yeah, they got that wrong. Alice Rosenberg stands in here. She's the number 6 batter in the order. She's struck out and singled. We'll see if Concord can get something going here. Got some noise coming from the bench over there. First pitch is a strike, so... Pitch up high, ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Guess they popped that pitch up there pretty quick. Pitch down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball to short, picks it up, throws it over. Yes, sir. The 6th.
Number 14, Carly Torrance.
Carly Torrance stands in. She's reached on a fielder's choice and flew out to left field earlier. Torrance is the second base person, number 7 batter in the order. So 7's a wild here. 7-0, 7th inning. So we got a 1-3. So Concord's down to their last out here. Reenstra stands in. She's struck out twice. So the Concord boys played at 7 o'clock down in Holman Stadium against Londonderry. We don't know. Number 10 stands in for Concord. Pinch hitter for the number 9 hitter. Pitch down low, ball 1. This is the freshman. One ball, 1 strike. So Concord down to their last batter, last out. Maybe not their last batter, but we'll see here. Rochetta's on deck, I think on top of the order. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So they are defending championship. The championship they won last year over Spalding. Soon to be ending here. But a fine season for Concord. 13-5 and won 2 games in the playoffs. Outside. 2s across the board. Exeter looks like, as the winner here, will be playing the Winnicott Warriors here Saturday at 2 p.m. I want to thank you for watching. Fouls 1 back. And we had kind of a rough spring. We didn't get too many games early on. It was pretty cold and damp spring, but we Concord High will continue to carry, Concord TV will continue to carry the high school sports. 2-2 pitch. That's it. And there's the scoreboard that tells the story. So Exeter will go to the finals, a 7-0 shutout over Concord. And we'll have the usual good sportsmanship handshake here as the umps stand around, watch it, and gonna leave. And Charlie Russell for Concord TV.